So, if you guys recall, I know it's been a while, but we just discovered that our masked thief or whatever is actually disguised themselves as Nashu, and we have this beheaded sprat. Something just isn't right. Yo, is that Kendra? How's it going, Kendra? Oh, a poll? Yes. For those of you who are not aware, we will be fantasiing into a either a cat boy or a cat girl later in this stream, as per the donation incentives. Kendra, do we want to do a poll right now, or do we want to do a poll later? Because it's whatevs. But if you want to do it, feel free. People can vote for do we need channel points, or is it just good for, you know what, no channel points, but make it 10 minutes. 90-hour free login event is tempting. Don't know when you want to claim that. I think that's coming to a close though. Isn't the 90-hour free login event closing sometime soon? I don't know. I obviously I've been subscribed for so long, I don't know when the expiration date on that is. The inspector sure is taking his time. What's up, Brian? It makes no sense. There must be something we're missing. Too much has happened in too short a span. I need more time to make sense of it all, but time is something we do not have. Let's do one now, so no extra votes and 10 minutes long. Yes. Okay, sure, yeah, go for it. Either cat boy or cat girl. Nothing particularly odd about any of them, you say? It stands to reason the fiend would not take such a risk if he were not utterly confident that he could pull off the ruse. Curses, this one is not half the fool as his son. I must elude him, and quickly. Time is of the essence. Ends May 8th? Okay. So... wow, you have like a good month and a half. Okay, cool. I don't know if there's how much content there is going to be before then, though. Who knows? Hildebrand. I questioned the Sultan sworn outside. To a man, they insist they have seen naught of Miss Ellie. Wherever could she have gone? For father, what brings you here? Yes, finally the pieces are coming together. Now, if you would kindly stand still and shut up, the fiend already stands among us. Inspector Brian, I should hope you are not doubting me. While I'm quite convinced that even a master impersonator would struggle to recreate your particular brand of idiocy, the fact remains that anyone here who has spent even a moment alone must be considered a suspect. The thief has proven to be highly efficient at assuming new identities. What gender Makot should I become? Yes, if you guys want to vote in that poll, it'd be greatly appreciated. At the end of the stream, we will go ahead and Fantasia into whatever the outcome is. Am I allowed to vote? I can vote, but I refuse to vote. Unless it's a tiebreaker. If it's a tiebreaker, then I'll have to vote. An astute observation. My gangly friend. I'd say this occasion calls for a dose or two of that powder Bat here found earlier. There wouldn't happen to be another sachet or two lying about, would there? What remains of our supply has already been distributed to the search party, but worry not, they could be reporting back within a bell's time. Ha! Time might be against me, but just you watch. I'll wiggle my way out of this and turn you into a reeking, drooling corpse you deserve to be. I fear that is more time than we can afford, Miss Phyllis. Fortunately, my powers of deduction will lay the fiend's face bare within minutes. We know that, given the choice, the thief prefers to impersonate familiar personages, as Miss Ellie has had only passing interactions with my dear father. We can safely eliminate him from consideration. That leaves myself, Nashu, and Bat here. Nashu and I, in particular, have had a close and extended relationship with our suspect. I shall begin by questioning mine own assistant. I assure you that none know her better than I. Brilliant reasoning as ever, Inspector. Go on, ask me anything. Of all the times for this overstuffed buffoon to start talking sense, if he asks me anything too obscure, my cover is good as blown. You vote for earwiggles? Did you know that the female Makot also has earwiggles, but it's only when she's drinking something? My relationship with Nashu is so close, I dare say at times it is as if we share a mind. If this Nashu is truly my ever-loyal assistant, she should have no trouble completing my thoughts. I'm a Manderville man. Doing what only a Manderville can. From the peaks of Corathus to Thanalan, Manderville. Man, you're the best, Inspector. A perfect score. You may rest easy, dear friends. This is unequivocally, indubtably the true Nashu. I have never loved you more than now, you marvelous muttonhead, you. Nashu, is something the matter? Just because you've picked up a few more wrinkles beneath the eyes, there's no need to avert that charming face of yours. Wrinkles, wrinkles, look who's talking, you crusty, cretinous old... Uh-oh. Dun dun dun. Genius, Inspector. The charade is up, Miss Ellie. Miss Ellie, you look somehow different. So the letter spoke true. The fiend was in our midst all along. I was all but certain that Ellie was our thief. But this... what is the meaning of this? Another two-layered mask, perhaps. But no, this woman bears a striking resemblance to Miss Ellie. My prestigious powers of deduction scream out to me. This woman knows something. Yes. Truths untold. Seven hells done in by a muscle-bound muttonhead and his motley trope of mummers. Just who are you? Your resemblance to Miss Ellie is almost uncanny, and yet... Consulting Inspector Brian, once again you fail to measure up to your lofty reputation. Of course we resemble each other. Ellie is, after all, my own flesh and blood, my beloved sister, and my eminently capable partner in crime. Whatever that word was. A thousand faces I may wear, but only one name do I bear. You can call me Cece. Cece? Is that, am I pronouncing that right? Charmed, I'm sure. Are you quite alright? Why, you look as if you've seen a ghost, despite my monkier. Cece works for you? Okay. I assure you that Ellie and I are no specters. What we are, mind you, are the last living scions of Shildilin, Aristocracy. That word. Bemused, aren't you? Befuddled. To find two sisters behind the mask, try using your brains once in a while. Every time you encountered the thief, Ellie was standing right in your midst. No, the thief that 4 times stole the show, and those priceless relics was me. Meanwhile, Ellie hid in plain sight, supplying me with just the knowledge I need to stay one step ahead of my pursuers, all while spinning the hair-raising tales of my exploits that won the hearts of this nation. We owe a lot to you, truly. Why, without the tales of your hapless attempts to catch me, we never could have risen to these heights of celebrity. Miss Cece, from a gentleman to a lady, I would ask you one thing, and one thing only. Just what is it that you and Miss Ellie hope to accomplish with all of your schemes? Justice. 400 years ago, old Danian dogs reduced our great nation to a nation of zombies. At long last, the cowards that would still justify these foul deeds will suffer the same fate. Wait, the histories say that the Sodil that turn their own men into zombies. The histories lie, and you work from the shadows, silencing those who would speak the truth. You should have died with your fellows. False arbiter? What, you got 3 votes? Yo, what? What? Did anyone vote for the other one? Oh, 1 vote voted. Okay. I was gonna say. I guess we're going female then. It was old Da that ordered the creation of that dreadful powder, and wield it as a weapon against our proud ancestors. The history of our glorious sultanate is but on a lie. What What is this madness you speak, woman? Patient.
Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well at Cartano, and call them down?
Exactly. Yo, Keishi, thank you so much for the 39 years. I appreciate you. Keishi, did you vote? Did you get to vote in the poll? Hey, JC, how's it going? JC, did you get to vote in the poll before it ended? Not madness, truth. The powder in my possession was stolen from the Uldanian army 4 centuries ago by one of my ancestors. They say it was his final act of courage in the moments before his leg fell off and his rotting head dropped from his shoulders. You just sat down. What did we all vote? Whether I'm going to Fantasia into a cat boy or a cat girl. You didn't get the vote? Okay. So, Kendra, I wouldn't say, you don't have to do another poll. Let's just take it by 3 to 1. Right now it's 3 for male, 1 for... No. Don't vote again. Don't take this down. No, stop. Take this poll down. Take it down. Take it down. I'm not gonna honor that particular poll. Keishi, if you wanna just vote male or female in the chat, I will tally it up with the others. You vote female, okay? So that's 3 to 2. How about you, JC? Your vote will be counted. Yes, I'm counting everyone's votes. I assume Winglet, Kendra, and Fran was had voted in the previous poll. Female, okay, so that's 3 to 3. Oh, it's gonna be a tiebreaker. I'll just go ahead and ask throughout the night. You voted, okay. I'll just ask throughout the night. Anyone who comes in by the time we do Fantasia, and then tally it from there. You vote Catboy in Rin's honor. Okay, so that's 4 to 3. Catboy in favor. I don't have a notepad on me. I'm sorry. Yeah, we already read that one. This is the truth that the histories don't tell, the truth that this doe-eyed Sultan Sworn would kill to keep buried deep in the sands of Thanalan. But your time of reckoning is nigh. Oh, yes, before long, you and everyone in this rotten nation will know firsthand the horrors my ancestors knew. Ha, ha, ha. And just what do you mean by that? Oh, how the idiots lap up the stories. A masked crusader for justice. A dashing rebel waging battle against power and authority. Oh, if only they knew. But they will see soon enough, when they're eating each other's brains out on the streets. She's telling tales of BatDan? No, not me. Not me. In the last days before our proud nation was razed to the ground, a band of the final survivors stole a vast quantity of the powder from the Uldanian vaults, hiding it away in a secret vault sealed within with powerful magics. The sole means by which the vault may be opened? By assembling 4 secret relics from the Dia. 4 relics once housed in the royal palace of Shadil, before the Uldanian dogs stole them and claimed them for their own. And so it dawns upon you at last. Yes, even as we speak, Ellie makes for the vault. The 4 relics safely in hand. Just think. One day, you'll be able to tell your grandchildren you were here when zombie powder rained down on Ul'dah. No, wait. You'll all be dead. Ha 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 ha. Preposterous. But first, you, my dear, you will not even have the pleasure of looking upon the last moments of your precious homeland. Let your flesh rot like all of your rotten lies. I think not, Miss Cece. Oh. Hildebrand. You idiot, just for once, could you not get in the way? Godbert Manderville, I can't even trust your sorry arse to look after him for a day. Ouch. I knew it. That presence watching over us from the shadows. It was you, my dear wife. Literally the only thing he's afraid of. Am I to understand that you are Hildebrand's mother? Aye, this is more like it. Hand to hand, skillet to skillet. It's enough to send a warrior's pulse racing. Prepare yourself, Bat. The time of our final confrontation is nigh. The real reason he's so durable, yo, true? Do ye have popatos for brains, you overstuffed buffoon? My beloved boy's been turned into a stinking corpse, if ye hadn't bloody noticed. You, Bat, or something, was it? Hildy's told me all about your high jinks together. Pleased to meet ye. My dear boys always had a bit of a rebellious streak. What can I say? I can come on a bit too strong at times. But can ye blame me? This time I thought I'd sit back and leave things to my sorry-arsed husband there. And look what that got me. You'll help me out, won't ye? Of course we will. What do you mean? Oh yeah, he's here too. You know, it would be really fun, like, I know they didn't think of this, but like in the Heaven's Ward Hildebrand questline, they actually change, like once you do it, they change a part of the scenery permanently for you in Idyllshire. It would have been nice to see like cracks in the wall here because of what happened, like permanently. Anyway. Inspector Hildebrand's mother. I dare say it's quite clear who wears the pants in the family, so to speak. It's the little things, you're true. they'll be fine. Reunited with my dear boy for the first time in ages, and just look at him. He's green. Fortunately, there's still time to reverse the zombie curse, and I know just the remedy. A vial of holy water. The ingredients are simple: a tatter of oversoul rags and a vial of twice distilled water. That person at the market stocks the former, and the latter you can produce from a tatter by the name of Ogest. A trader by the name of Ogest. Hurry now, once the poison spreads throughout his veins, no antidote will save him. Toss him in the air a lot. We could try. In the meantime, I will search for the bumbler's bumbling assistant. With any luck, Miss Nashu is still alive. Ouch, that smarts. Egags, Hildy, you're looking none too hearty yourself. No thanks to you, you bumbling oaf. Now, are you going to accompany Bat here to make yourself useful, or do I have to reintroduce you to that wall? But of course, milady, Gilgamesh is ever at your service. That person's sundries, was it? Come now, Bat. There is work to be done. Oversoul rags, you say? I fear that I've only a single tater left in stock, and it's already been spoken for. But, my good man, you must reconsider. My dear friend's life, and quite possibly mine own as well, hangs in the balance. Oh, true. I sympathize with your plight, friend, but a man has to make a living. I've been promised a copious supply of rare chimera membrane for these rags. Unless you can offer me the same, no deal. And you expect us to be able to summon such a rarity out of nowhere at a moment's notice? Well, look at what we have here. If it isn't the Warrior of Light from the Colosseum, funny who you meet in the markets. Oh, it's her. As it happens, I just returned from my training, and the slaying of 10 chimeras just happened to be my task for the day. What a convenience. If it's chimera membrane you seek, you're more than welcome to a share. What the hell is a chimera membrane? But lady, you are far too kind. Don't mention it. If it hadn't been for Inspector Hildebrand and Bat here, I'd still be tag teaming with that slimy beast and cheating my way to fame and fortune. And I'm a woman who pays her debts. Thal, take me if it wasn't Avelia, the Tempest. Ever since she confessed to her trickery and started climbing back up from the bottom of the ranks, I've been proud to call myself one of her biggest fans. Why, I've a half a mind to give you the rags you seek simply for the privilege of meeting her. Wow. A kind sentiment, my good man. But we're more than happy to uphold our side of the bargain. Aren't we, Bat? And with this, our task here is done. Now let us find the traitor named Guest. That's how I walk in real life. Hey, where are we going? Guest. Where the hell is Guest? Where am I? Oh, over there at the Alchemist Guild. Okay. Sure. Oh, here it is. The blundering Manderville boy is on his last legs and you need something of mine to save him, you say? Perhaps you can give me a good reason why I should care. Those bloody Mandervilles are richer than the traders themselves, yet they have the audacity to haggle me down to the last gill for every purchase. If the family line ended today, I'd be happier, wealthy man. You go ahead and say that to his mom, okay? And now, I believe the ballroom calls. Good day to you, and do pass along my condolences to the grieving parents. Have you not a shred of honor or compassion in that spindly body? Business rival or no, the man is in death's doorstep. After the events of that day, my father will not so easily forgive and forget. But it matters not to me. No, my love for you is as deep as the seven seas. I beg you, my lady, may I have this dance? Hello. Bat, what a lovely surprise. Are you here for the ball, perchance? Heavens, the poor inspector. Well, if it isn't the Lapis maiden in the flesh, what say you bid farewell to peening fops and scruffy adventurers and share a dance with the cultured gentleman befitting your great beauty? Why, it would be a pleasure and an honor both, my lord. Provided you first provide my good friend Bat with a bottle of twice distilled water that he seeks. You know this man? Bah, if that is the price you will set, then so be it. Take it, it's barely worth the weight in gill anyway. Now, shall we, Miss Arabella? I mean, you know, it's not like she's gonna marry him, it's just a dance. I knew Hildy to be a worthy rival, but to think he was this beloved by so many. Clearly, this realm would deeply mourn his loss. Quickly, Bat, let us deliver the goods while there is still time to save him. Agreed. Where are the other bodies? I mean, where's the Well, you woke up. He hasn't woke up. Where's what's her face? Cece. I trust the two of ye wouldn't dare to come back empty-handed. Of course not. Bloody brilliant, I'd take you over my muscle-head half-wit of a husband any day. Now, stand back and let me show you some real Manderville home cooking. Thal, ye bloody bugger, guide my skillet. Aye, that should stop the spread. Now it's up to Hilly to flush what's left out of his system. Don't worry, he's my son after all. I reckon he's still got some fight left in him. Look who I found. She was slumbering obliviously in a rubbish-strewn corner of Pearl Lane. Mum the immortal assassin. Yo, true. Boy, did that nap feel good. Yes, I am sure it did. Bat, word has it that Ellie has been sighted at the Dillon? I don't know how to pronounce this. It's got a hyphen, and I'm terrible at hyphens. That's why I'm not a cat person yet. We must go there with all haste. Adjust the resolution to see. You've done well by my dear boy today. Don't worry, I'll handle things from here. There's a nice warm bed for him, and I think I know a few specialists who might know a thing or two about his condition. What in the seven hells are you standing around for? The future of old Da is at stake. Bat, my strength is yours as well, for old Da, and for our friend Hildy. You remind me o' my husband. What with he even more muscles than sense. If you're so keen on making yourself useful, why don't you run to the markets and bring me some fire crystals? Shildy? Shildil? I don't know. Keep my dear boy warm is key to fighting off zombification. Let's see, I believe 20 crates or so should suffice. I'm a warrior, not a... yes, my lady. She's gonna make him pay for it, too. I say, Enduku, Enkidu? The burden we must bear simply to secure my long-awaited final confrontation with Bat. That said, the events of today have given me cause to reflect. Bat and Hildy both owe to be blessed with such a veritable legends of friends tried and true. But alas, not. No, only one true friend have I ever known, and she is long lost to me. You are a fine bird, and have given me great comfort in my travels, but you will ever be Enkidu, my one and true companion. Oh, my friend, were you here with me, even Bat could not stand against our combined might. Oh, Enkidu, wherever you may wander, hear my words. and return here to my side. Enkidu? Do you hear me? Enkidu? It's either long E sound or a short sound. You're not sure. English translation team really goes for their educated word point. Yeah. Gags. What was that flash from the heavens? It nearly blinded me. And what? The crystals. Where have they gone? Fancy meeting you here, old friend. That voice, could it be? My faithful companion, why must you always make me wait so? Wait, did he summon his friend as a primal? Is that what just transpired? He had crystals next to him and he was like, oh, my companion. Did he? And obviously, that's how it works, right? You have crystals, you pray to see your god, or in this case, friend, and they appear. Her last vow. Crystal plus seer want or something equals primal. Yeah, okay. What are you doing dilly-dallying around here? Let me jog your memory. There's a moonsick maid digging around the that place excavation site with her mind set on turning Ulda into the last the walking dead. Your concern for Hildy is most touching, but don't ye worry. Mommy Dearest isn't going to let her beloved son kick the bucket at that easily. Alright. So, we're going over here. Oh, it's just outside. Okay. Oh, it's the Criterion dungeon area. Yeah. Well, what do you call it? What you call it? There it is. Phyllis. Phileas. Wait. Is that? Yeah, it's definitely Cece. We've managed to track down Miss Ellie just up ahead, where your friends watch over her as we speak. Yet, no matter how many times we try to reach out to her, she refuses to so much as answer. Needless to say, we considered physically incapacitating her, but that crate she's sitting on isn't just a makeshift chair. It's filled to the brim with a traitor's spoon. One misstep and the consequences could be dire indeed. You are our only hope, Bat. Even in her single-minded rage, surely the time you spent together must still count for something. You need not put yourself in undue danger. I only ask that you step forth where your voice may be heard and call out your friend's name. I beg you, Bat. Surely, if you can convince the woman to abandon her madness, it is you. We're just gonna call out Ellie? Okay. Oh, look. The gang's all here. And there's, you know what? It would be hilarious if, you could, stand right here and then the game crashed because you got too close. That'd be hilarious, but actually that wouldn't be hilarious. Let's not do that. Oh, to think this girl and her sister were behind the crimes all along. I dare say this realm is awash with capable adversaries. Hello, Nashu? Miss Ellie, and I thought we were friends. You'd do well not to anger the lass, friend. She's sitting atop an ample supply of zombie powder, and I suspect she's not afraid to use it. It beggars belief that I could have been so blind. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna say Ellie. Bat, I suggest you leave this place while you still can. I bear you no grudge, but should you so much as think of interfering, I'll not hesitate to turn you into a zombie too. So it was you after all. Consider me disappointed. I think he liked her. Your sister Cece is already in custody. Surrender now, and I will see that no harm befalls her. How little you understand us, Inspector. Then again, how could one born into a life of power and privilege ever hope to understand? I don't think Brian was born here. He was born in Ishgard. Cece and I have no family, no friends, no fortune, nothing. Two sisters against the world, with only our quest for justice to give us meaning. Long ago, we made a vow. Should the worst happen, our mission takes priority over all. Yes, over our own wretched lives. Do you see now? Anything I might have once had to lose, I lost long ago. Now stand down or suffer the same fate as old Don dogs you would defend. Well, somebody gonna die, yeah. Ellie, stop this madness. I'm sorry, Inspector. There are too many of them. All in a day's work for a Manderville man, and I could not read the rest of that. I'm sorry. Oh, he works his best with his clothes off, or his small clothes on. You only delay the inevitable. I have an entire legion of the undead at my beck and call. Face it. It's only with Inspector Hildebrand's ridiculously good fortune that you even made it this far, and he's as good as 6 foams under. Be forewarned, girl. Know that I speak from experience when I say underestimate Hildy, and you do so at your own peril. I'm afraid you underestimate me as well. No mere splash of holy water can stave off the effects of the traitor's spurn. I fear the good inspector's luck has finally run out. Thal's balls. Is there no end to them? I'm not liking our chances. Greg, was it? It is a shame to lose you, Bat. Warrior of light that you are, you might yet have served one last purpose for us. Go forth, my zombie minions. When darkness falls and hope fades to despair, 4 warriors born of light shall descend in the righteous glare, bugger me with a broadsword. Are my eyes to be believed? But yo, how's it going, T.I.? I hope you're doing well. Yo, T.I., I don't know if you'd be interested, but I am running a poll about whether to Fantasia change my character into a cat boy or a cat girl. If you wanted to vote, just say either cat boy or cat girl, or male or female. It's up to you. That pose. No, these are not the 4 warriors of light that I see. Potato? I can't be a potato, I'm sorry. They are 4 gentlemen of light. Just so, my good man. Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, has made his triumphant return. Did you miss me? Aye, we meet again, girl. Tell me you've got, my snurble tonic? Or I'll fashion myself a wig from your lovely locks after I've ripped them clean off your bloody head. Oh, hello there, Mr. Elazar. You're looking absolutely resplendent? Splendid? Whatever, resplendent. Whatever that word is. Today. Impossible. The holy water couldn't have cured him. It didn't. Fortunately, our overlord spent quite some time building up an immunity to zombie powder. I'm saying it correctly? Okay. I don't know what it means, but I said it correctly. When we heard that Master Zombie Brand was at risk of joining the actual dead, we knew we had to take action. So he's been huffing zombie powder long term. Yeah, it's like a iocane powder. And immunity to, I'm just going to pretend that makes any kind of sense. The game is up, Miss Ellie. Abandon this madness. Besides, plots of mass murder hardly suit a lady like yourself. It's over. It's all over. Inspector Bryan, you said there was something you would tell me when all was through. I imagine you have no words for me now. Ellie, your powers of deduction are wanting. You said that you had lost everything and everyone you had to lose. Did you not? As for me, I have found someone, with whom I intend never to part. I care not if it takes years, even decades. When you emerge from your gaol cell, a free woman, I will be there. What say you? Miss Ellie, while the crimes perpetrated by you and your sister are unpardonable, you are far from the only ones guilty. On behalf of the syndicate, I offer my apologies for the false aspersion. That word, cast upon your ancestors. You said that the nation of Ul'dah was built on lies. Seeing what I have seen today, I cannot deny your words. It will not be an easy task to overwrite, nay, restore history. But know this, I will do everything in my power to bring the truth to the fore. Are we not forgetting someone here? And by someone, I mean me. If you're quite done playing cloak and dagger, I require Bat's presence for a matter of far greater importance. The time of our too long delayed confrontation is nigh. Why the long face, friend? But mayhap this will have you singing a happier tune. Could it be the treaty blade? The true one at that? None other. And I have not the slightest intention of parting with it, save to the one who would defeat me in a single combat. But I misspeak. It will not be single combat this time. That is my cue, old friend. Right. Thou be merciful. What is that abomination? Some new breed of void scent? Abomination. I'll thank you to address my companion with courtesy, girl. But 'twas the most curious thing. There I was, hauling a crate full of crystals for Hildy's mother, and thinking about how much better things would be if my dear friend and Kiddu were here. Then came a flash from the heavens, and the next I knew, there she was. Oh, it's a she. Sorry. By the gods, it makes perfect sense. Doubtless the crystals heard Greg's heartfelt plea, summoning forth a friend. Nay, no mere friend, but a rather primal Endiku. And the world has now completely and utterly ceased to be bound by the laws of logic. Bat, you may have bested me in the past, but facing the two of us together will not prove so easy a task, and yet I trust you will not shirk from the challenge. Shirk. I, Enduku, and I shall await you at Ampador Keep. Tis a ways from here, but what better venue for a climatic confrontation? If you would claim the treaty blade, then claim it from me as a warrior. To the skies, Enduku, to the skies! 2 against 1. That's not a very gentlemanly of you, Greg. Come, Bat, to Ampador. We don't want your sword, so bye. This is a grave development indeed. To think that one man could summon a primal on his own. I must send word to the Scions at once. Hi. I'm a Scion. Oh, but of course, I had near forgotten we had the Warrior of Light on our very midst. Please, Bat, you are our only hope to slay the primal and reclaim the blade. Yo, we gonna reclaim that blade. Alright. Oh. So many people here. Alright, I believe that is over by the quarry mill. Is that right? Yes. You and your zombie backup singers are true. Leaves everywhere. My goodness. Wait, I haven't gone far enough yet. Ah, I'm stuck. Want help with a primal? If you want to. I don't know if you are busy doing other things. What do you guys think I should play as for this? As that's you, Bat. Pray forgive me. It was I was right on Greg's trail when I encountered the subterranean curiosity that demanded my immediate attention. I will be concluding my investigation forthwith, but in the meantime, might I trouble you to entertain Greg and his primal friend in my stead? You're headed over? Okay. Together we will reclaim the treaty blade from that knave, Bat. Yes. Just go on ahead. I'll be along directly. Battle in the big keep. Now accessible. Wait, hold on one moment, everyone. Sorry about that. I had a knock at my door, and it was a cat.
Wait! No! Not like this! Wait, stop! No! Fuck!
Yo, is that Naughty? Or Not It? How you doing there, Not It? Oh, There we are. Hey, Naughty, what would you want me to be? Would you not eat? Yes. Would you want me to be a male cat boy, or like a cat boy or cat girl? You have yet to vote on this. Light party. Oh, look, we got Beeluth. Don't eat. Don't eat, Naughty. No. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. Not eat, exactly. How do you want to do this? However you want, Kendra. I mean, it's a trial that I've done 100 times before, so I don't care if we do it synced or unsynced. It's really up to you. You will get. I think you will get some poetics though. Hello. Malign? What is Naughty saying? I don't understand what Naughty is saying. Minimum item level, no echo? I don't know what that means. Wrong Steam. What? It means something to someone in another thread. What? This is not Andy, this is Dan. What? I don't understand. Don't be an Andy, yes. Exactly. You know, I don't think I did the Lopret tribal quest this yesterday. I didn't have time. Promoted me to party leader. All right. So, did you guys want to do this unsynced then? Since I have to pick. Just to get it out of the way. Where is it? Where is it? Battle of the Big Deep. Unsynced. You guys, did you guys spend your poetics already? Oh, can't use that at this time. Oh no. What are poetics exactly? Ah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. You guys are not doing the Manderville. I'm disappointed. Oh, he hit it somewhere. Oh, lovely. There you go. Now they're doing the Manderville. I cannot, though, unfortunately. I guess I'll need that. Your unparalleled puissance? I don't know what that means. Perfectly in sync. I thought these were the back streets. Budspot, you are so late. That is the latest you've ever been. Now it's 98.5 degrees. It's definitely not the new kids on the block. When did someone mention a stream? That was, let me scroll up. When Kendra says wrong Steam LOL stream. Budspot, you're so late in the game. All right. Of course, that's if they wanted to, I don't know, clip that, make a GIF out of it, use it on something. I don't know. Now the reason why I don't read these is because they appear too fast for me to read. I'm sorry. Till we meet again. When's the next time we meet him? Go back to Warrior. What ho, Bat? Have you seen Greg and his oversized avian companion? Lead me to them at once, and we shall deliver the coup de grace together. The battle has already been won? That is a triumphant news indeed. Clearly the lessons you have learned from me have not been for naught. And what's this you say? The treaty blade lies hidden somewhere in the nearby wood. Worry not, my ever-loyal associate, for no buried treasure will escape the keen eye of Hildebrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire. Now, which way was the forest again? Oh look, it's all our friends. Bat, what news of the primal and the treaty blade? Remarkable. I knew the warrior of light would emerge triumphant. Let us hope that Inspector Hildebrand enjoys similar success in finding the blade. Such design, such craftsmanship, at once bold and powerful, yet sensitive and refined. I believe I have found the inspiration for my next masterpiece. Of course, they're beautiful. They were the greatest treasures of lost Sedil. To think that they were locked away in the vaults of those that destroyed our homeland and dragged our ancestors' names through the mud. You're being stepped on. Oh no! And just how did you come to know of these long-lost relics? There was an ancient scroll passed down in our family, left to us by our dear grandmother. It spoke of 4 warriors of light, their 4 relics, and an incantation of untold power. If we could have wielded this magic of legend, Ellie and I might still have had the last laugh. Yes, retaliate with your own feet. Alas, speaking the words had no effect. Only the warrior of light can wield the power, or so the legend goes. Ah, what I wouldn't have given to see it, and the ultimate achievement of the greatest mages this realm has ever known. And just what sort of incantation is this? The ring casts open the doors of justice. The wise man whispers a verdict true. Azima's virtue shines down from the heavens. To complete the incantation, the warrior of light would then hold forth the treaty blade and speak, "Blade in hand, I swear unto you." The legends differ as to what happens next, but all speak of a great holy radiance shining down from the heavens. Over here in Friends, Hildebrand, an agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, returns with tidings of most triumphant. He found the blade. Behold, safe in my hands, none other than the treaty blade, and the real one, this time I swear to you. Yes, yes, just like that. I swear unto you, then. My word, whatever is this odd tingling sensation? Ridiculous. Hildebrand isn't a warrior of light. He's just some fool who thought he could stop a lesser moon with his own bare hands. I mean, that's a warrior of light. It would seem the treaty blade is just as confused as the rest of us. No, the light. Someone stop it. It won't stand to see the legendary power of our forefathers wielded by a muscle-bound buffoon. Skyward ho! Well, I dare say that proved to be a most useful incantation indeed. And so the light of justice that shone from the treaty blade banished the shadow, returning peace to the land. So the legend ended. I must say, I never expected it to be quite literally a beam of light. I suppose it wouldn't have been much use to us after all. I mean, I could think of times where a beam of light could be helpful. Inspector! Oh, Inspector! Wait for me! Thal's balls, Hildy. First ye almost die in your poor mother's feet, and now ye fly off to God's know where without even giving her a kiss goodbye. Ho ho ho! It appears that a case of wanderlust has once again struck Hildebrand, as it has many a Manderville man before him. Godspeed, my boy. When the day comes that you tire of mystery solving, your dear old man will be here to pass on to you the family art. So in the end, the Sardilian incantation of legend was wielded not by a warrior of light, but a gentleman of light. Well, the treaty blade is some 6 centuries old after all. Perhaps it's not quite as sharp as it used to be. The magic that brought peace and happiness to the peoples of Belladia, it was every bit as beautiful as I imagined. To think I would see it with my own eyes. It's nothing short of a dream come true. He bumbles and stumbles through yet another case, and still he manages to make a girl's dream come true. A gentleman to the end. The bloody bastard. What's this? A glint in the corner of my eye, a curious scent wafting in on the winds from far-flung land? Do I smell a case? Worry not for me, my friends, for whatever wronged want for succor, Inspector will solve the case. Yeah, there we go. Hildebrand will return? He will. Spoiler alert, he does return. But you have to complete Heaven's Ward. And there we go. Ah, help. There was a cat at my feet. Okie dokie. Well, that was fun. I'll give you guys a free transport to New Gridania. I didn't step on you. You laid at my feet like a normal cat. Okay? That's what you did. What? You left the party? Oh no. Okay. So, after I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. I dissolved the party. What? I didn't do that. Beetlejuice left. How dare you? Anyway, it's okay, guys. I forgive you. I'm going to take a 5-minute break, and then we will do the seasonal event. So I will return. Yo, Kendra, have yourself a good night, and Beluth, you too, if you guys are turning in. I will keep tally of how many people vote in the Fantasia. Right now, it's 4-3, and Catboy is leading. So, yes, I will return. Alright, I have returned. So let's switch back over, shall we? So this is the, I guess the Easter / Passover egg event. I don't know what you would call it. Get along and play knife. Greetings, friend, and happy hatching tide to you. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Alipo, and I facilitate the annual Hatching Tide festivities. You are an adventurer, are you not? Might I ask for your name? Bat? 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. In case you are unaware, Hatching Tide festivities are conceived a number of years ago, after I was first visited by the 12 archons in the stirring and prophetic dream. Okay, it was a dream. And I confess, I have been dreaming ever since, and I think Naughty is about to dream as well. I hope you have a good night's sleep there, Naughty. Oh, I am most eager to share the latest dream with you. It was highly particular, to say the least. Peculiar, sorry. You see, I beheld visions that a chilling creature of legend, a Tonberry. If past experience has taught me anything, it was that painstakingly recreating my dream is sure to bring about good fortune. However, as Tonberries are naught but figments of old fables, I began to doubt whether I could do justice to their ghastly appearance. But all that changed when this gentleman generously offered his assistance. Greetings, fine sir. My name is Hamlin, and I am what you might call a supreme connoisseur of passionate aficionado of all things Tonberry. And as you may or may not be aware, Tonberries have heads as round and adorable as an egg, which is why I believe they are the perfect addition to the Hatching Tide festivities. So I donned the superior mantle of Tonberry and presented myself to Miss Chihili here. What luck! Wouldn't you agree? Hamlin was kind enough to furnish our other volunteers with Tonberry guises, and we're all hard at work preparing for the upcoming fun. And a lot of eggy, stabby fun it shall be. Tonberries? Seriously? If you wanted real Tonberries, I know a few. I know a few in Upper Nicaea. Yes. We actually did the Scholar Quest, so. You must be referring to those sightings near Bronze Lake. I wouldn't expect you to know this, but those creatures aren't true Tonberries. They simply bear a vague resemblance to their depictions in the old stories, and thus were nicknamed thusly. Are you sure? No, Tonberries I speak of and adore above all else are the original and fictional creatures, spoken of in legend from time immemorial. I accept no substitutes. Considering my dream, I think that these festivities present a unique opportunity to share the Tonberry's charm with the world. There is but one problem. A group of sylphs has been making mischief throughout town, playing pranks, sabotaging the decorations. Luckily, it seems a mere glance of a Tonberry form is enough to send those leafy brigands flee in terror. Is it not remarkable how such an affordable visage can strike such a fear into the hearts of some? Does not the contradiction of the Tonberry's nature invigorate your small soul, your very soul? Our other volunteers are using their Tonberry guises to shoo away the sylphs as best they can, but we still find ourselves short-handed. Would you be willing to assist us, Bat? Just until the mischief is mitigated. Sure. My sincerest thanks. Hamlin has prepared a plethora of guises for us, so I'm sure he will have one that fits you. I wonder. He's an NPC, right? Can we No. We can't clip through and see what he looks like. Damn it. Actually, we can. What? Wait. No. Come on. Oh. Did they make it impossible to do this? Okay. Well, at least we know his skin tone. We can see his britches. He's probably a Manderville man. Anyway. Now then, let us commence with the most sacred ceremonies. Come closer. You must continue wearing the Tonberry guise in order to progress. Speak with Hamlin to restore or prolong the garment change. Okay. I'm a Tonberry with a hammer. Tallest Tonberry ever. I think the Rogadins would be taller. Well, if these ones can have fun with tusked ones, walking ones won't have any fun either. This one will make sure of it. How about some eggy, stabby fun? You can have fun with me. Yeah, stabby. Monstrous one. This is why these ones need tusked ones. Did I just invite a sylph to stab you? I think, they're implying that we are going to stab them. Can I change in this? Can I change to a ninja? No, not while wearing the disguise. Okay. I was gonna say my ninja has some knives. Hide well, warty one, and then spring out and make the walking ones screech and jump. Hee, this one can't wait. Some eggy stabby, eggy stabby. There we go. Naive! Scary one is here. Flee, flee. Oh, bye. By the way, this guy, his name is Cocksure Crook. Tee-hee. Walking one will be ever so shocked. Yes. But if these ones are naughty, Elder One will become Scolding One. No one will know it was these ones. Besides, it isn't that naughty. Hee hee. Eggy, stabby fun. Ah, please, this one didn't mean any harm. Yeek. Sticky one, get away. Wow. Call me sticky. How dare you? Ma'am? My precious egg. They just... Oh, she's one of the victims of the self-stealing things. Hello, sir. Oh, can't talk to him while wearing this guy. I trust you return from a job well done. I'm sure Miss Jilly would like to hear the particulars. You may relay your report after I relieve you of that outfit. Wow. I'm glad to hear those sylphs fluttered back home. Thank you for all your help, Bat. Yes, you performed most admirably, but not only in deed but in dress. Upon beholding a Tonberry performing such selfless acts of valor, the citizens of Gridania are sure to have warmed to our adorable paragons of pointy justice, all according to a plan. Our other volunteers are currently making the rounds and checking the rest of the decorations for any residual surprises, but I dare say we should be able to officially begin the celebration soon. All that is left is to wait for our Archon eggs to arrive from Ul'dah. I hope you enjoy the festivities. Something tells me this shall be a hatching tide to remember. We have a problem. No, nada. Whatever's the matter? It's the eggs. The Archon eggs. Sylphs swarm the shipment, and swarmed the shipment as it enters the central shroud, and zapped the delivery mammoth into a frenzy. The caravan has been brought to a complete standstill. What? If only you had seen it, the chaos, the carnage, the eggs! Our beautiful Archon eggs scattered across the ground, sylphs pilfering them like spriggans, and that smoking mammoth rampaging like an alligoat possessed. 'Twas a sheer mayhem. Sylphs swarm the shipments in central... You got me, Winglet. The sylphs presented no demands, offered no reason behind their rampant palings. But they did keep squeaking about tusked ones and no fair, and why could walking ones have all the fun? What do you suppose they meant? Ah, I heard the sylphs once held an annual spring festival, but there was an incident involving one of their fighting boars. I believe that was the end of such festivities. Sylphs swarm shipments in Central Shroud. Sean Connery. Oh, Sylphs swarmed shipments in Central Shroud. I understand how it must pain them to see such cheerfully see us and cheerfully prepare for hatching tide, but those ill-gotten eggs won't ease their suffering. We must find a way to recover them. Hey, if I may be so bold, I believe I have the perfect solution to our conundrum. Bat's assistance will be crucial, however. You will lend us your aid, yes? It takes me a moment to get into the Sean Connery accent. Chaos, carnage, eggs. You wish to lend a hand, lend your strength. You wish to lend your strength to my brilliant plan, do you? Very well. Our divine mission is as follows. We must adorn ourselves in the guise of the Tonberry and scare the sylphs away from the fallen eggs. It may seem like a rather familiar tactic, but terror cuts as sharply as a knife in the right hands, and as does the power of the Tonberry. We shall remind those sylphs of what adorable horror lurks in the shadows. It is time to take the Tonberry's naturally winsome and captivating visage and transform it into a mask of pure evil. Observe. Rah! I suppose that makes sense, but what of the delivery mammoth? In its panicked state, it may easily mistake us for naught but common egg thieves, or perhaps not so common considering the guises. That's where Bat's participation is crucial. Even an overexcited automaton is no match for an adventurer versed in the arts of warfare. Warfare. Of course, I shan't be so cruel as to send you into battle as defenseless as squandered Tonbabe. You may rely upon me to perform the necessary enhancement upon your guys, that shall grant any stabby sweetheart the ability to withstand even the harshest of electrical zaps. In theory, anyway. In the midst of adversary lies opportunity, as they say, or rather, in the midst of scattered Archon eggs stands the noble Tonberry, that all might witness its triumphant glory. Very well, let us proceed with Hamlin's plan and see that our eggs are recovered safely. Excellent. I shall commence the enhancements in the guise at once and have it ready for deployment in 2 flicks of a Tonberry's blade. Bat, let us meet where the bells of destiny toll. Twams. Twams. We go into the Central Shroud. Oh good, it's not even active yet. Which means we only have to wait a few minutes. Oh, other people are waiting too. Keishi, have you done this quest yet? Oh, it started. There's always one that starts here. Come on. Let me level sync. Snap, crackle, pop. Exactly. Join phase. Okay. Now we have to collect 10. At least 10. Oh, I've been leaned. Ah. For some reason I have aggro on these guys. This should be 3. I've been leaned on. Six. God damn it. Ow, ow, leave me alone. Ow, Jesus Christ. Yo, Lael, enjoy your lurk.
Okay, if you say so, but if this comes back to bite me in the butt, I'm gonna bite you in the butt.
Kendra already went to sleep.
No. No. I regret saying that. I should have just stopped while I was ahead.
Best one. Ah, I've been leaned on again. Oh, 8 seconds. Come on. I gotta get to this person. There we go. Okay, got it. Cool. Alright. We did it. Oh, everyone be sure to follow Lael at your earliest convenience. Fantastic streamer. Lovely individual. I believe, Lael, you've been playing some Resident Evil 1 remake. I hope you're doing well with that. But I know that you're probably sleepy and stuff, so you don't have to respond. And here comes our hero now. Hamlin has just been railing us with a tale of your valor, Bat. We can't thank you enough for recovering those Archon eggs. Truly, from the bottom of our hearts and purses, thank you. My single regret is that no rapturous bystanders were present in those solitary woods to witness such a valorous displays. Alas, the Tonberry's majesty will once again pass unacknowledged. There we go. Yet such is often the way for true goodness. The hero that works in secrecy for the betterment of all. My friends, their name is Tonberry. Profound, I'm sure, I must say, Hamlin. Your unflagging devotion to all things Tonberry is both remarkable and admirable. Pardon me. We were in those solitary woods, and we saw what you did for us, or what the Tonberries did for us. I was heartbroken when the sylphs snatched away the Archon eggs that my friend had given me. But thanks to you, it was recovered safely. You Tonberries have my eternal thanks. I only wish that you didn't have to scare the sylphs so badly, the poor things. Is there no other way to deter their mischief? Sylph repellent, perhaps? My Tonberry senses are tingling. Yes. Indeed. Consider this. If we decorate our eggs with a Tonberry theme, the sylphs wouldn't dare snatch or sabotage them. A dark green coat and a large egg with 2 gold circles for eyes. Not bad at all. Perhaps even cute. Jahili, perhaps this is what your dream foretold. Not just Tonberry guises, but Tonberry eggs and decorations as well. In which case, we should send word to our old Danian goldsmiths that we'd like another batch of Archon eggs in some striking shades of Tonberry. Of course, all our eggs are packaged during all our eggs are packaged during transit, meaning the sylphs will likely continue their mischief outside the city. I am tempted to send a Tonberry god with the caravan, but the road from Olda is far too long to attempt in such a guise. We shall continue to consider possible alternatives, but in the meantime, should you happen to come across another waylaid shipment, I hope I can count on your assistance, or as a Tonberry, of course. Meaning that's a recurring fate. You can do it multiple times. Well, seeing as our Archon eggs have finally arrived, I dare say it is time to officially get cracking. Let the Hatching Tide festivities begin. Huzzah! You have unlocked the Egg Hunter Wiggy mini game to play mini games. The toy chest in Papaya. We did it. And we'll get this stuff. We'll get another one of these Hatching Tide posters. Sure, why not? Alright, so I believe it is time.